the length of a rectangular tank is 60 centimeters as shown below. A divider is put into a regular tank to create two sections, right? Section A and section B. So an equal amount of water is poured into section A and section B. The height of water in section A is 10 centimeters and the height of water in section B is 15 centimeters. So what's the length of section A? Okay, so over here, what we can do is we can write down, right? So section A is equal to, or volume A lah, right? Volume, right? Volume of section A is equal to, right? Volume of section B. So in this case over here, it's basically length, right? A times breadth. Gonna put, yeah, breadth times height equal to, and we do the same thing as well, right? So length B, right, times breadth times height. So in this case also, I just want to kind of say that let length A be A, and let length B, right? So in this case, so length A will just be A, and then length B will just be B, right? So with that said, now the next thing is that we can in a way also cancel out the breadth. Okay, so in this case, we can just cancel the breadth and cancel the breadth as well, like this. Okay, so now this will then become A times, then the height is for A is 10, and then equal to B times 15, right? So this will become 10A, right, equal to 15B. So then we can say 1A is equal to 15 divided by 10, which is equal to 15B. 15B divided by 10A will be basically, if you were to just calculate, right, 15, right, and then we divide it by 10, this will be just 1.5 over here. Okay, 1.5. So we also know that length A and length B equal to 60 centimeters. So A plus B, right, plus B is equal to 60 centimeters. So that means if we were to swap 1A over here, so that means 1.5. So this is 1.5B, right? 1.5B plus, so B is equal to 60 centimeters, right? So 2.5B is equal to 60 centimeters, right? cm, and then 1B is equal to 60, and then divide by 2.5. Okay, and what would this give us, right? So 60 and then divide by 2.5. Okay, this will give us 24 centimeters. So we also know that A over here is equal to 1.5B. So 1A is equal to 1.5 times 1B, which is 24. This is equal to, use the calculator, multiply by 1.5. This will give us 36 centimeters. So you see over here. Therefore, A is 36 centimeters. That's what you see over here. Okay. All right. Let's move on to part B. Right. So for part B over here, the divider is removed from the regular tank. What is the height of the water? So if we were to refer back to our current, I would say, workings over here. Okay. So we can say, let's put it over here, right? Volume of section A be this over here. Okay, so volume of section A is, so we know what's A, right, and we know what's B. So technically it will just be the same, right? A is equal to A times B, right? So the whole volume, right, if you were to call the total volume of water, is basically just two times, right? Two times this, right? Two times section A. Okay, section A, which is basically 2 and then times this thing over here. Okay, right? So in this case, we know that A is 36, right? Oops. A is 36, then times breadth, right? And then times, and then the height will be what we see over here, 10. 10, which then will become, so if you use the calculator, so 2 times 36 times 10, 720. So 720 centimeters times breadth. Okay, so this is the total volume of water that we have over here. Okay, and then we know that the height is equal to volume, right, divided by base area, right, divided by base area. Okay, and we know the base area now. Base area is equal to breadth times, and over here 60 centimeters, right? 60 centimeters. So in this case over here, what we can say is the volume, right, which you see this is equal to 720 times breadth, right, and then this whole thing bracket divided by, right, divided by breadth, well, this one breadth times 60. Okay, so in this case what we can do is we can cancel out, right, the breadth also. So cancel out the breadth and then cancel out the breadth as well. So that means this will then become 720 divided by 60, and the height for this water will be 12 centimeters, right? 720 divided by 60, this will be 12 centimeters. Right, there you go. So that's your answer. The height is 12 centimeters.